Hey ladies, thanks for watching and tuning in. Chandra here. I was just wanting to share. God really gave me an awesome word of encouragement this weekend. I was actually at a company conference in Las Vegas Thursday through Saturday. And, you know, he just got me so excited for the season that we're in right now because I just want to pass on some of the things that he gave me that weekend. You know, we're in an awesome time. We really are. I know if it's been crazy for me for 2015, I could only imagine how it's been for you. Everyone around me has had a crazy year so far. Um, but I do believe 100% with all my heart that this is a year that God is doing some serious, like, getting ready to pour out like he's never poured out before. And, one thing he encouraged me or told me, revealed to me at this conference this weekend was, you are thinking way too small. That's what he told me. You're thinking way too small. With me, the possibilities are endless, for nothing is impossible with me. There's a season right now that he needs his people. He's growing his people. He's growing this army. And people who all of us who have been going through some pretty pruning processes, of things in our lives, but he's doing it with a purpose so that we're ready. So that we're ready to jump in, so that he can get rid of all unforgiveness, bitterness, heal us in our deepest places through some of these things. I know in my own life, he's brought up situations from my past of 14 years ago, things that have come up. And my biggest one was most recently, where I had to let go of some stuff from my past that I didn't realize were holding me back. Some mindsets, some just the ways of thinking. One of them being, just that constant discouragement that would come, that it would just that would come at me, and thinking that, oh my gosh, things are never going to change. Is it ever? It just, nothing seems to be changing around me. Even perceived failures. I've been self-employed for a while and really struggled and kind of really pushing forward, and financially things have been crazy insane, not in a good way. And battling my own perceptions of that, feeling like I had failed and ashamed of that, and just kind of plugging along. And then he was telling me at this conference, everything that I have perceived as a failure was really a stepping stone for my success now. Like, how crazy is that, right? Like, everything I had perceived as a failure up to this point was actually ashamed of. What he had done through that was taught me so many things, and to where he's placing me in a place that I don't have to make those mistakes are not going to happen anymore. And there's a favor, and there's a grace, and there's a fire in me that is just so powerful, that I just wanted to share and impart with you ladies, because no matter what you're going through right now, I promise you, he has something big in store. It wouldn't be happening if it wasn't with a purpose, if there wasn't going to be something that was going to come out of this that was going to make you stronger, make you smarter, make you wiser, make you hungrier for him, make you more on fire. Like, whatever it is that you're going through right now, embrace the process. And I know it hurts, but embrace the soul surgery. Embrace what it is that he's trying to teach you. Ask him what it is, and don't, rather than kind of fall into wondering why it's happening, embrace the process and embrace the pruning. Because even a caterpillar, before it turns into a butterfly, its whole DNA, its whole makeup has to be broken. I mean, literally, can you imagine? Its body completely breaks down and is remolded into something completely different and beautiful. And I'm sure it's not comfortable. I'm sure it's probably pretty painful, but look at what comes out of that. And so I want to encourage you today, whatever it is that God has placed in your heart, do not be afraid to dream big. Do not be afraid to bust out the boxes of containment, out of the walls of containment, and know that nothing is impossible with God. And all you got to do is embrace the process of what's happening right now and keep your eyes focused on vision and what it is that He's given you and the promise of coming out on the other side. So hang in there. I just wanted to let you know and kind of share that, because He is powerful, He is good, and He has a plan and a purpose for you. And whatever it is that may be going on right now, just know I'm believing and standing in agreement that His presence is with you, His grace is with you, His mercy is with you, and that I pray that you have the tenacity and a hunger that grows through this so that you can come out that awesome butterfly at the other end. So don't be afraid. Dream big. Go for it. Open up that mind and just open up your spirit and let Him just pour into you. All right. That's it for today. God bless you guys. Bye-bye.